Alright guys, so I'm currently in my hotel room in LA for E3, and today I got to play Watch Dogs Legion. Yesterday I played Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and earlier today I played Roller Champions as well. I'll have separate videos up for them. But yeah, I did come to E3 with Ubisoft, and I got to play all their new games. And Watch Dogs Legion was 100% the one that impressed me the most. I do have gameplay going on in the background. It will just be B-roll. I did get to play 45 minutes or so myself. For the other games, Roller Champion and Ghost Recon Breakpoint, I'll have my own gameplay on the screen, but for Watch Dogs, we weren't allowed capture. So yeah, Watch Dogs Legion, set in London. It's weird, it's wacky, and it's amazingly fun, to be honest. It's crazy in depth from what I've seen. As I said, I played about 45 minutes, so I haven't played too much of it, but we watched a presentation before that. Someone explained the game to us in great detail for about 20 to 30 minutes. It's set in a fictional future of London where things have gone horribly wrong. It's under strict authoritarian government rule, and DedSec is obviously rebelling, and you have to just recruit anyone to DedSec that you want. In Watch Dogs Legion, there is no main protagonist, which is kind of a bold choice. You can play as any character in the game, any NPC that you see. You can play as them. You have to recruit them to DedSec, do a few missions for them, get them on your side, and then you can play as them. You have a limit of 20 characters per party. You have like a party, I guess, and you can play as any of those 20 characters at any time. They all have their own backstory and their own abilities, which I thought was super cool. I can't even imagine how much work it took to make that possible. At first I really wasn't sure about not having a main protagonist, and it definitely does make the cutscenes look a little cheaper, I would say. Not the cutscene itself, but your character in the cutscene. It just looks a little bit off, because like the facial animations of the other characters in the cutscene is really good, but then your character, because it can be anyone in the world, it's like the lip sync is a little bit off and it looks a little bit weird, but it's nothing really too crazy. The rest of it looks super solid, though. The rest of the cutscene looks really good. The graphics in Watch Dogs Legion are very, very impressive, I must say, and London looks great. The authoritarian London looks quite amazing, I must say. But yeah, everyone in your party has their own lives. They do their own thing. As I said, you have 20 people in your party, but they're just doing their own thing around the world. And you can switch to any of them at any time, and then you can go around the world and just keep on recruiting more people to your cause, trying to get them on the side of DedSec. And yeah, anything in the world is hackable, just like in Watch Dogs 2, pretty much. You can take anyone's car. You can even take a bus. In my demo, I got in a bus and I started just driving a bus around London, which was quite fun. But yeah, London is super beautiful in this game. The different ways you can do things, I think, is what makes Watch Dogs Legion so fun. You can like hack some of the enemy's biggest drones and use it against them. The different types of drones are really cool as well. Like there's a shotgun drone where you just do immense damage up close. You can just like fly up on someone and just shotgun them, which I thought was awesome. There's assault drones, and then there's missile drones as well. So all sorts of different drones to suit your needs. The world is like very strange, I feel like. There's a lot of weird people, a lot of wacky characters in it, but it's so much fun to traverse through, and it seems like the backstory and narrative is really interesting too, from the small bit of that I did see. They certainly have me intrigued from what I've played so far. Yeah, other than that, I mean, there's stores all over the world, I keep saying like all over the world, but all over London. You can go to and change your look. I got an I Love London jumper and I put it on. There's like touristy shops, there's grimy shops, there's kind of tracksuit shops. I think there's a lot of clothes customization, which is cool. Also, there is permadeath, or your character can get arrested. So basically, none of your characters are safe. As I said, you don't have like a main protagonist in this game. You could choose to play the full game as one character if you want to, is a thing. So if you do die as a character you're playing as, then she's gone for good. He's gone for good. You will get the option to surrender, though, before it comes to that, or else you can keep fighting and possibly die. But if you do surrender, you'll be arrested, and that character will be unavailable for a time, and which is kind of cool, I think, while they're in jail, obviously. But yeah, overall, very impressed with Watch Dogs Legion, and I can't wait for you guys to see more, really. It's coming out on March 6th, 2020. So, yeah, we have a release date and everything. Super excited about it. Yeah, I thought I gave you guys a little rundown of what I played there. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like. I'll be uploading the Ghost Recon Breakpoint video and the Rollerball Champion video. They might be up already, I'm not sure what order I'm going to upload them. I'm going to try to get the Watch Dogs one up first, I think, because I just feel like that was the one I was definitely most impressed by. And I can't wait to see your guys' reaction to the Watch Dogs Legion announcement trailer tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be the trailer that I saw that they'll be announcing, but the way he explained the game to me just sold me on it immediately in the presentation. I feel like he done a great job of explaining what this game was and what they're going for. But yeah, overall, super excited for Watch Dogs Legion. Hopefully you guys are too after watching this video or maybe seeing the press conference. This video will be live right after the press conference because obviously that's when the embargo is, because the game won't be announced before then. But yeah, shout out to Ubisoft for flying me out. It's not going to change my impressions of the game. I'm going to be bluntly honest with you guys about Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I have some things to say about Ghost Recon Breakpoint. And Roller Champions was fun as well, but I'll talk about a couple of the flaws in that as well. But yeah, I'm going to be super honest with you guys. That's how I am. I'm going to be straight up. And hopefully you guys appreciate that. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Shout out to Gameright as well. He just had his kid. He's the one who sent me out here in his place. So yeah, go subscribe to Gameright if you haven't already. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description down below, because he just had a kid. Go subscribe. Go congratulate him on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter as well, guys, if you want to be kept updated, sorry, about E3 stuff, or Instagram. I'll be posting stories on there as well. So yeah, if you want to follow me on either of those, links are in the description, and I'll see you guys for more content in the very near future. Peace out.